Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi. Is everybody ready for happy hour with our artist tonight? Yes, I'm so excited, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's a ton of new faces here tonight. So I'm going to just do a really quick intro. We have these amazing artists here for only about a half an hour. So I'm going to make this quick. It's not about us. I want you guys to be able to talk to them and ask them questions. And for those of you who don't know, my name is Sierra Friend. I am a life coach and the founder of Makselife. And this is Darian. She's our community development coordinator. And you guys are all around just doing all her lovey touches on everyone and it's on Instagram and in our Facebook group. And obviously on these lives with us. So you guys, I am so excited because you guys are going to get a chance to see both of the artist covers at the end of the live. They're going to hold them up. So who's excited? Show me some hearts. I want to see all of your guys' excitement. And I cannot wait to show you guys the rest of them tomorrow. So without further ado, you guys, both of these women are amazing women. I couldn't be more excited to have such amazing, phenomenal artists who not only are amazing at what they do in their craft, but they use their platform to advocate for others and make a positive impact in the community. And so I don't want to botch their bio. So I'm going to go ahead and read about both of them. We're going to bring them on. I have a couple questions for them. And then if you guys have questions for them specifically, please put them in the comments and then Darian will filter them through and you guys will have an opportunity to talk directly to them. So first is Jess Park. Jess is a California-based artist and author of the book Watercolor Lettering, a step-by-step workbook for painting embellished scripts and beautiful art. Jess has worked with well-known companies such as Princeton Brush Company, Michaels, Sakura of America, Blick, Tombow, and Logitech, but is also passionate about teaching budding artists. Most recently, she collaborated with Joanne Stores to create watercolor illustration and lettering workshops on the online platform Creative Bug. So, which is awesome. If you guys haven't ever been to Creative Bug, it's an amazing platform to learn all kinds of different creative skills and all kinds of stuff. So you can find Jess at Jessie Park on Instagram. And do you want to go ahead and bring her on? Okay. Hi,
Jess. Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to be here.
I know, we're so excited to have you. Thanks for joining us tonight. I know that you're busy. She's a full-time, she's a mom and has also a full-time job of her art Instagram channel. And so she's incredibly busy. I'm just so happy that you're able to join us tonight. And then we're going to go ahead and introduce Toby. Love Toby. Toby is a self-taught and nationally recognized calligrapher, artist, and illustrator. When she's not spreading kindness and motivating others with her artful affirmations, she spends her days teaching elementary school children in Louisville, Kentucky. And not just any children, you guys. She teaches kindergartners. That's like super human right now in this distance learning that we're doing. Toby uses her art and social platforms to bring awareness to racial injustices and other prevalent inequalities that are occurring today. She believes everyone deserves to feel like they belong, and she does an amazing job of communicating that on her Instagram channel. So without further ado, Toby, welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
Here.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I cannot wait to show everybody your guys' covers. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of background on how the cover designs and like file designs work, most of our design files are completed like between February and May. So we've been talking with these girls for many, many months. And so it's just really fun to be able to like, after all this time of talking about and hashing out designs and, going through drafts and that kind of stuff, that we're able to sit here tonight with the finished product in our hands. So it's really exciting. Okay, so I'm going to stop talking. I know everyone wants to get to know you guys. My first question is, how did you guys get started doing what you're doing and when? And Jess, if you want to go ahead and start us off.
Sure. So I guess, have an unconventional way of how I started. I just had a baby. And it was I think it was 2016 in January, where my daughter was about half a year old, and I kind of found myself a little bit lost. And as a lot of new moms do, I just dove headfirst into becoming a mom and everything about being a mom. Like my whole life was centered about, just taking care of her. And then I realized I kind of lost myself in that. And I wanted a little piece of something that was just, for me and for me to see that, hey, I accomplished something for myself. And so I started lettering and I started painting. And then I realized I really enjoyed it. I had so much fun with it. And then I started reaching out to other artists on Instagram. And then the community just got bigger and bigger. And I started working with different companies and getting noticed. And that's kind of how I got here.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. And you've made quite a community. You have 185,000 followers on Instagram. That
yeah, that I don't really know how it happened, but I'm just so grateful for everybody, all the nice comments, the enthusiasm, and it's so nice. Everybody just has something nice to say. I love answering their questions and giving advice for anything that they need help with, teaching them. I mean, it's been a really good opportunity for me.
And when did you start? What year?
It was 2016 in January.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. And Toby, how about you?
So I actually started in January 2019. I was teaching preschool, and at that time, I decided to go back and go full force into school, so I could get my bachelor's in early elementary education. And that's when I got my iPad Pro, and I started doodling. And ever since then, it just kind of blew up. So I started my Instagram, or actually I already had my Instagram. I just converted it from my personal to my business account. And it just took the world by storm. It's really insane. I would put out free wallpapers, which was a way for me to put out my designs just to see, to test the waters. And then people loved it and they started sharing it everywhere. And then by May that same year, I started selling apparel and other things too.
That is awesome. I know it's been really cool because you and I started talking at the beginning of the year. No, mid-year. It was about mid-year. And I've just watched your Instagram explode. And all of your new apparel and different stuff that you've been selling, your stickers. It's been really cool to watch your growth too this year. And that's I think how I found you. I found you through one of your amazing posts. And I'm like, oh, I like that. It just spoke to me that day. And I ended up going down a rabbit hole on your Instagram. And I just love the sassiness that you have with there is no question about what you are saying, and it's empowering, and it empowers all of us to step into ourselves and use our voice. And I just love that.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. That is really awesome. Okay, so I kind of talked a little bit about the fact that you're a kindergarten teacher, Toby. So why don't you tell us, you're not only just doing this is kind of like would you consider this like a second job or your primary job, but you also do teaching as well, right?
Yeah, so I'm actually student teaching. So this Call Me Tobes is my primary job right now. Okay. But before I started selling, I was a preschool teacher full-time, and I taught 3-year-olds for about 6 years. So now that I'm moving on to elementary, I had to go back to school and get recertified, and it is tough. So I started and now I'm in my last placement before I graduate November 24th with kindergartner.
Oh, we're cutting. Oh, you're
oh no.
I think we lost you, Toby. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, good. Okay. I think we've got a spotty connection on you. So, hey, Jess, with you have a full-time job that keeps you incredibly busy. What do you have going on?
So I actually have a part-time job. I'm an optometrist half of the week, so I am an eye doctor. So I do that 3 days a week, and then I am a stay-at-home mom the rest of the time. And then when she's asleep, I do all my art. So I just try to fit it all in there and try to balance it together. And it is tough. I'm not going to lie. Trying to do all three of those things has been really tough. I did take a step back from art for a little bit to just kind of allow myself to breathe and refocus and figure out what exactly I want to do and what my priorities are. So I have to say it is a struggle. I mean, you only see what's on Instagram, and that's with most people. You only see what the pictures are, but you don't really see what's behind the scene. And I want to let you guys know that not everything is the perfect Instagram worthy, feed.
I'm so glad you said that, because I think that a lot of us, I know myself, I've really struggled with that through the years, and managing not just creating the content, but also the engagement, and also letting people know that you appreciate the engagement. And it takes a lot of time. It's a lot of time. Thanks for sharing that. Thanks for sharing that. The other thing, Darian, are there any questions that have come through yet so far?
Mackenzie had asked to the artist, what is your favorite color?
Oh.
I would have to say my favorite color, especially when I'm painting, is Payne's gray. And it's just this really deep gray that is also kind of this bluish color when you dilute it. And so that has always been just my favorite. It's just there's so many levels to it. So that's my favorite color.
Toby?
Favorite color is definitely green, kind of like the green that you're wearing, Sierra. I love all the different shades of greens. Also, I'm really big into rust, the rust and the burnt orange right now, like even just not during the fall. So I would say those are my favorite colors.
I love that. And then Jessie had a question from Planning It Simple. She says, do you have a background in art?
So the last art class I took, I think, was when I was 12. So that was a long time ago. I thought I wanted to go to art school, and then I completely went a different direction. I ended up majoring in English, and I became an elementary school teacher for a little bit. And I realized it was just so difficult. And so I moved on to optometry. And then, I just kind of been all over the place. And I think I'm really happy where I am now.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, this is a really good question. Anne had said, what was your vision when making these covers? Toby, you want to start us off?
Yeah. That's a great question. I wanted to definitely show my style in a way that hasn't really been shown before. Whenever I started, I only did black and white, and I just actually moved to color, I want to say in like February, for like all of my designs and stuff. So it was nice to do something that is color, and also it's pretty bright. It's a pretty bright, once you see it, you'll get exactly what I'm talking about. But the message behind it, I definitely wanted to portray that in my lettering, and for it to be a positive message for everyone to see every time they opened up their planner.
Yes, and I love the message, especially for this next year, because we're about to venture outside of 2020, and we all know how that's gone. And I think that a lot of people are really looking forward to a fresh start and kind of recommitting or redesigning what the future is going to be for them and what that vision is going to be. And so I kind of gave a hint in our social media post today what the quote is, but it says, hold on to your vision, which is the quote. And it was cool because when I had reached out to Toby, I saw a similar design on her feed, and I thought, oh gosh, that would be awesome. And it was really fun because I just gave her some basic colors to go off of, and she just really took it and ran with it. And I loved what she did. And the color, the blue that she used for the background is so beautiful. And you guys, we tested them holding them up. The lighting makes them look brighter than they really are in person. So, but the blue of this is what I would consider. Would you consider it a true indigo blue?
Yeah.
I feel like it is. Yeah, but it kind of looks a little bit more like Navy-esque when you put it up here. And Jess and I went back and forth. Jess, you want to go ahead? Go ahead.
So Sierra asked me if I was interested in designing a cover, and she kind of had a vision in mind. And so I kind of ran with it, and we did a lot of back and forth. And so I'm really happy, and I think she is too. We're both really happy with what we ended up coming up with. But it was a true collaboration. We really both had our input in it. And so I think that's what really makes it special, is because she was able to tell me what I wanted or what she wanted, and we kind of worked together.
Yeah, it was fun. We went through a couple different iterations, and I had an idea of what I thought I wanted, and I sent it to her. And then after she put it together, I'm like, oh, I think it might be too busy. My vision was too busy. And I told my husband, I'm like, there are just some times when you need to step out of the way and let the artist do what they're going to do. And like, just kind of back away from that creative director position that, anyway, what we ended up eventually coming to is so beautiful. And Jess's has a special little extra that the other covers don't. And there is a gold foiling. And I also told this in the post today. So it's a watercolor floral, and there is a gold foil outline, which I absolutely love. And I'm hoping it'll show through on the live tonight, but you can definitely see it in the photos tomorrow. But it's a messy hand-drawn line in gold foil, and it just looks amazing, like even better in person. Okay, so I'm being mindful of time because I know both these girls have to go. Are there any more questions? Because I want to give us enough time to go ahead and show the covers and let everyone know just some important details towards the end.
I think the other one was, this was a good question for our planner people, was for pens, are you team black or team blue?
Yeah.
You want to go first, Toby?
Team blue, all the way.
Yes.
That's funny because I'm totally team black.
Me too. Thank you. That's great. Now, okay, so I mean, we're talking about planners. Are you guys planner girls? I know, Jess, you've done a lot of collaborations in the planner community with Simply Gilded, Washi, and some other stuff too, right?
Yeah, so I actually taught a class at PlannerCon, and I was able to meet a bunch of the planner girls there, which was really nice. And so that's where I met Irene of Simply Gilded, and Mark from Once More with Love, and Cynthia from One Ton in a Million. And so we kind of collaborated together, and that was really fun. And so they introduced me to planners. Mark was sending me planners to use, and we were trying to figure out what would work in my lifestyle. And so we ended up with something very simple. I don't even know what it's like called, but it's just a basic, very simple planner. And I think now that I've seen the Moxie planner, I like the extras, I like the goals, and so I think I'm gonna switch over.
Oh, awesome. And Toby, I know you're a planner girl.
Yep. I'm a huge girl. I have, oh my gosh, I start my new year by going and buying probably 3 or 4 planners until I find the right one. I am very particular about what I want in my planner. I am a horizontal layout all the way. I love the extras. I love stickers. I love planners.
Well, good. You're in great company, and we're team horizontal here. Darian? Yeah. I mean, well, Darian's playing with all the layouts. She's like team horizontal, team vertical. I can't remember, Jess. Did you get a vertical?
I got a vertical.
That's what I thought. Okay. All right, awesome. Are there any more questions, Darian?
Not now that I see it because you answered it.
Okay, perfect. Okay, you guys, do you want to, is it time? Should we do like their cover reveals?
Yeah. I mean, it's always, is there ever a right time? Okay. I just want to see it.
I know. Okay, now, again, you guys, the lighting makes it look a lot brighter than it is in real life. But let's see, who should we do first? Who should we do first?
People want to see first.
You guys tell us in the comments. The first thing I see.
We can do it together.
Oh, we could do that, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So on the count of 3, why don't you guys both hold your planners up? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
I'm trying to get that shine.
I know.
That's so awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, because I have the brightest light here, I'm gonna go ahead and hold this up. Gosh, you guys, I really wish I could get like the better lighting on this. So it is a watercolor floral peony, and I don't know if you guys can see that gold foil. Yeah, okay. So Darian's color is way more accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's let Darian, you have the better lighting. Yeah, that's way better. And you can see the gold foil in there. It's totally elegant with that gold foil and the green nameplate on the back. Now, if you guys didn't catch our live with the products that are coming out at launch, we are going to be selling covers separately. It's really, really simple. We'll have videos to show you how to do it, to separate the covers by just 1/4 inch, and you can actually replace the covers and change them out. So we will be selling covers separately. So if you want both of these girls covers, you can buy one as a planner and get the other one as a cover. I will tell you guys though, it's super limited quantity because this is like kind of a brainchild product that I thought, well, let's try it out and see how it works. So definitely if you're interested in getting additional covers, you're going to want to buy them on launch day. I don't see them lasting beyond that first week. And then Toby's is this beautiful, oh, can you throw yours up? Yeah, yours is better. So hers is a watercolor indigo black background and the hand letter to hold on to your vision. And then you want to show them the back. Do you have the back one? It's got this like pretty red nameplate. Again, kind of hard to tell with the lighting, but the photos tomorrow, you guys, you'll have a better idea of what they look like. And then tomorrow, I'll show the other 2 covers. We have a very classic cover in there, and we also have a little bit more of a bold, chic classic. How would you describe the other one, Darian? She's like, I don't know.
What I was gonna say was I was gonna say the name of it. So
yeah, that'll totally give it away. But there's a little bit of something for everyone, you guys. So you guys are definitely going to want to see the covers tomorrow. And yes, and oh, I just almost grabbed the other planners. I have them sitting at my feet. All right. So, oh, these look so bright. They're way more muted, you guys. Darian's colors are way more accurate. There we go.
pretty.
They are so pretty. You guys did a phenomenal job. We have affiliates that are doing reviews on your planners on our planners and your covers on the 16th, and all of them have just said your 2 are like by far the most popular because they want to have the artist series covers and they just absolutely love your guys' artwork. So thank you guys so much for doing your art with us and contributing this year. We're so excited to collaborate with you, and I really appreciate you guys being a part of our community and everything that you did this year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Toby, I loved your cover. The color combos were so pretty.
Oh, thank you. I love.
It was the first time I got to. Well, I mean, today right now was the first time I got to see it.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah, she showed me a little before we started, but not up close like that. It was really pretty.
Oh, thank you. I saw yours while I was designing mine.
Oh,
Peonies are actually my favorite flower. So I was like, oh, this is great.
Yeah, you guys both knocked it out of the park. It's awesome. It's really awesome. And you guys, it's so different from our covers this year, which is really fun. And I think that's, we did some redesigns on the inside pages and it just flows. It's nice and bright. And it's positive and it's incredibly different from our covers this year. And I'm really excited about them. So thank you so much. And thanks for joining us tonight. Darian, I'm going to go ahead and just throw out some dates real fast because I want to remind everyone that tomorrow is our full cover reveal day. So you guys will see all 4 covers. We'll have tons of pictures. You guys can get a chance to look at all of it. And then we also have our companion notebooks for those of you who maybe are digital planners or brand loyalists with another planner. You have a planner you love, but you want to use the Makselife goal setting system. We have those notebooks that you can have that don't have any weekly spreads. It's just the goal setting part of things. And then on October 16th, are the review crew reviews that are going to be going out. You guys, there's a ton of them. So how you will find their reviews on YouTube and Instagram is using the hashtag Moxie Review Crew on Instagram and YouTube, and you will find all the posts. So have fun going through all of that. I'm so excited for you guys to see. Everyone has a different take and a different use of how they've been using our planners, which is really cool. And then on the 21st at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you, Darian, for putting that on there. I always forget. Is our launch. Now, you guys, we placed our order for how many planners we're gonna get months ago, and I have to say, I have no idea how this launch is gonna go. We've had a huge uptick in subscribers and stuff. I have no idea, like how, what's going to sell, how quickly they're going to sell. If you have a specific cover and layout option that you want, I highly, highly recommend that you jump in there as fast as you can. The artist series, you guys are going to go fast. Those are in high demand. These girls have done an amazing job. And all of our planners are $68. They're all the same price. Artist series or not. They come in a beautiful keepsake box. Oops. Let's see here. Here's the top of one. And they're nice and sturdy. And we have some deals that we'll be talking about this next week that will be launch day deals, only good for launch day. So keep an eye out for that. And thank you all for joining in with us tonight. I'm so excited that we were able to do this, meet the artists. We're going to have a lot more meet interviews coming up, like meet the team with the Makselife team. And you can ask us a bunch of questions about what we do every day, and we can share information behind the scenes with you guys. And other than that, keep an eye out for the full cover reveals tomorrow. And without that, thank you guys. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, bye guys. See you later.